Hello everyone and welcome back to Mechwarrior5 Clans. Tonight we will be doing baiting the hook and possibly concluding our mission here on this new planet, or on this planet. It's been a hot minute since I've played the game. Been busy with real life stuff, but we're here now and we can enjoy all our heart's desires for mech carnage. Why do I have Timberwolf when I was playing Gargoyle last time? Because I must have dropped down for the weight tonnage.
Everyone, before we begin, I have an important announcement. Hours ago, we received word that Galaxy Commander Dieter Osis and the rest of Beta Galaxy failed to take the world of Volcott.
They failed?
How?
Based on our preliminary after-action report, the DCMS set traps prior to the battle. Osis was baited right into them, attempting to take out the enemy commander, Hohiro Kurita.
Wow.
Wait,
They used a Kurita
the
as
same
bait?
Hohiro that escaped Turtle Bay?
To make matters worse, Osis's Batchal was accepted only after Kurita negotiated special conditions, including an agreement that Volcott would never be the target of further Jaguar attacks, as well as military material, which included Omnimex and elemental suits.
No. Even against freeborns? He could not have been that stupid.
Unfortunately, he was.
Well, he's smoked Jaguar,
For his
so,
failure
that
and
explains it.
incompetence, he was summarily executed after the battle. Sakan Sarah Weaver has now taken direct control of Beta Galaxy. I know many of you have further questions, but they will have to wait. We have other important matters at hand.
What is next, Star Colonel?
After what we found at the RBD depot and what happened on Volcott, we now know that House Kurita's primary objective is to secure further samples of our advanced technology.
Makes sense.
But the
Plan
real
tech is
threat
best.
remains the ISF. As long as they direct the Cortival militia, they will continue to try and acquire our tech.
True.
What will we do?
Bait the hook. One that is too tempting for the ISF not to come out into the field to oversee the militia directly. With the help of Comstar, we have leaked plans for an unguarded supply and personnel transfer into Cortival's lucrative mining fields, executed by unarmed Igor cargo haulers. In reality, the 362nd will take position days ahead of the scheduled flight. If the militia go after our cargo carriers, we will spring into action and collapse on them quickly, targeting their leaders.
I like this plan.
How do we know the
Happy
ISF
about
will
this
be
plan.
there in the
Excited
field?
to be part of it.
Combine Doctrine will often see ISF agents attached to such operations to ensure the cooperation of planetary forces, and to guarantee that the interests of the combined state are secured by the right people. If the militia strike, the ISF will be there too.
If all goes to plan, the ISF will dispatch a sizable force to try and capture our assets. Each of your stars will be given a theater assignment. If they attack, we will initiate a simultaneous strike and target any command mechs we see.
Any command mech.
Good luck, everyone.
Well, that'd be a Cyclops, ideally. Okay, let's see what I've got. I have an extra 10 tons to play with. Oh, this is the new mech I have, the Warhawk. Okay, that's cool. We have another 10 tons to play with. Do we have... anything? Who's good with ballistics? Energy, ballistic cooldown. Ezra. Ezra is currently operating my a Timberwolf. Liam has my Timberwolf. If we get rid of a summoner, Mia, I think is... Mia, where are you going? There you are. Ah, an excellent choice. Get rid of the summoner and give her the gargoyle. She'll be able to make the best use out of it. Meanwhile, I get to play with my new mech. But before that, I just want to see if what we can do with it. Currently we've got ERPPCs and a double heat sinks. Actually that should probably be enough to overwhelm mostly anything. Just more heat sinks. Okay. Yeah, let's get to it. I'm excited to be playing the Warhawk. Hopefully this session will sound good. It's the first time I'm using the new mic to record Mechwarrior, and it's placed a little further away than normal to make room for the keyboard. Hopefully it won't pick up the keys, me pressing the keyboard too much. Oh yeah, they got a decent paint job.
The Igors are in position. Cobalt, Brass, both of you are too far afield. Move up to this position.
Yeah, PPC. Right, I have left arm. Yep, right arm. Good.
Aft. Cobalt on the move. Advancing.
All units be advised. A sudden spike electromagnetic signal just appeared on scope. This could be it. How the hell did Osis allow the Curitans to get the better of him?
Because he was a mug.
And now Volcon is off limits. The report mentioned the Genyosha. Yuichi says they are one of the Combine's most elite units.
The Bachal transcripts show Hohiro attempting to play off his forces as green. Dieter was a fool to fall for such an obvious deception, especially after what he himself witnessed when Hohiro escaped Turtle Bay.
Star Colonel, we have contact. They are here.
All stars, advance! Close off their line of escape, quickly!
Militia forces are on us, Star Colonel. I am engaged as well. Cobalt, my strike star is circling around and cutting off their line of retreat. I need you to draw this fight out long enough for their command lands to enter
malicious intent.
Got a hit. Liam, is this what you need?
Yeah. This looks promising. I'll need to review it back at base.
Looks like all those times breaking into the Kid Commander's chat and web messages paid off.
Oh, I never stopped. You would not believe some of the stuff I've been able to get my hands on. Even got a few communiques out there waiting for responses.
I cannot wait to hear those stories.
Cobalt, your star is falling out of formation. Get a move on.
Star Colonel, we have downed a mech with possible ISF ties. Advise.
Forward coordinates data over to the elemental teams. They will investigate behind our advance. We need you on the front.
Acknowledged. Coordinates sent. Moving out.
Onward, glory.
Scanner disengaged.
Incoming! Enemy VTOLs!
Cobalt, the Caritans are fully committed now, but still no sign of a command lance. Keep your eyes open for it.
Target destroyed. Target. Target destroyed.
Got another!
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, this thing overheats like you believe.
New target.
No subtle.
Target destroyed. Weapons online. Destroyed. Weapons online.
Cobalt, be advised. Militia ground forces have fallen back into the city. They are using it for cover. Root them out.
I mean, this Warhawk's really powerful. Again, this is the first planet I've managed to overheat. Perhaps if I swap it out for,
New target.
swap these out for large lasers.
Destroyed.
It's definitely powerful. But needs more weapons. More heat sinks. Infinitely more heat sinks.
Scan mode engaged.
You're gonna fudge it. You're scared of
Scan mode disengaged.
Everyone, head on a swivel and check your corners. They want this fight to get up close and personal.
Detected. Enforcer.
One more for me.
Target. Incoming missile. Destroyed. New target.
Heavy damage. Component lost.
Hydra.
Complete. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New
On the Star Commander's target.
incoming missile. Weapons online. Scan mode engaged. Keep grip.
Another down.
Disengaged. Target destroyed. New target. Weapons online.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Weapons online.
Targets are in sight. Come on, Brass. Let us show these Cobalt kids how it is done.
Plenty of glory to be had, Star Captain. Based on what I have seen today, you will need our help to get it.
Be faithful that Ilkon Showers has barred us for trials of grievances, Cobalt. Otherwise, I would fight you over such slander. I see them! Star Colonel, hostiles forming up in a defensive position at the drop site.
What are they up to?
Target.
Enemy down.
New hostile detected. Dragon.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Destroyed.
That reactor's going to blow.
Weapons online.
Target eliminated. Enemy mech eliminated.
Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Got one.
Missile. Target
Mech destroyed.
destroyed. New hostile detected.
Focusing on your target.
One enemy mech down.
Weapon
Target acquired.
Star Commander's target is going critical.
scan mode engaged. Scan mode.
Cobalt, eyes up. We have a leopard inbound.
Ooh, that hurt.
Must be a command lance.
nearest target.
Booster on. New hostile detected.
Moving out, Star Commander.
New target destroyed. New target.
There goes another.
Command mechs are down. Check that lance for data. It must have something I can use. What are you hoping to find? I'll explain later if this works. For now, just trust me.
All right. We will scan anything that gets flagged. Okay. Sensors are saying the data pack download is complete.
Good. Hopefully, we won't need this. But better safe than sorry.
Good old days.
Jaguar 1, field is clear. We have another possible mech affiliated with the ISF on site.
Hold on station, Cobalt. Elementals have been dispatched, but they may take some time to get to you. We have multiple mechs flagged across the battlefield. So, hold fast. Once they arrive, you may be relieved.
Sounds good. Yeah, I was very good test. Trust the summoner to take more damage. Ooh, elementals.
Elementals were dispatched to each of the mechs we suspected of having ties to the ISF. They're mech warriors, all committed ritual suicide before capture. The Watch is evaluating everything they can from the wreckage, but so far, they have come up completely empty.
I might have something.
We do not know for sure yet.
Trust me, Jaden. I have something.
Let him speak.
Okay. So, back at the RBD depot, we found encoded transmission packs belonging to the ISF. On my own, I have attempted to chip away at the encryption to see what the data packs contain. But without an encryption key, it is nearly impossible.
And why would you do this? That is not your job. That is what the Watch is for.
Forgive me, Star Colonel, but what I do in my free time is my business. My star took the data packs as a Sorla, and I do not believe the Watch to be capable of this task. They are still freshly formed and often provided inaccurate intel back at Turtle Bay.
Ooh, harsh.
They seem to be far more focused on recovering materials from the old Intelsar outpost in the periphery than validating intel we find in the field.
Very well. Continue.
Sick burn.
We need a
Intel
key to crack
sucks.
the encoding, so I wrote a program to scan for anything that would fit that description in their mech systems. We got something off our fresh kills before anyone could tamper with the data.
What have you found?
I do not know yet. We were not lucky enough to get a full key, but I think I might have broken enough to backtrack the message to its destination. I need more time to know for sure.
You will get it. I will task the Watch to support you in your efforts. Star Commander Jaden, I am taking direct command of Mechwarrior Liam.
Not great.
And I will temporarily assign Alexander Hoy to your star, and he will wait for you in your barracks. So prep and ready yourselves for immediate deployment the second you find anything of value.
Star Colonel. Good job, Liam.
Thanks, Star Commander.
Show some initiative. In a real workplace, you'd be slapped down for that. Let's just have a look at the Warhawk for a few seconds and see if we can improve upon it. There's not enough room for a double heatsink. 3 ER medium lasers, a streak, a Gauss rifle. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot you can actually do with this thing. I mean, how many double heat sinks am I running? That's just 4 straight double heat sinks, and already it runs hotter than anything else I've run all game, so what on earth am I meant to do with it? I do... That's a targeting computer. If I take that out and do that, that's way more, and I'm underweight. I need some armor. I need another 0.5 tons. There we go. Let's see if that helps it at all. It might make it a bit more fragile, but it needs some work to it. I don't think for my next mission I'm going to have... I need to see what I've got to play with tonnage-wise. And we are still some time off from the Executioner. Okay. Mountain Maze. Sounds like fun.
Cobalt, as you know, we believe that the ISF has been coordinating the Courchevel militia's resistance to our occupation. After our last operation, we now believe that we have a lead to find the ISF operatives and the militia's leadership.
Good.
Mechwarrior Liam?
Thank you, Star Colonel. Using data extracted from key mechs in our last engagement, we believe that the ISF has taken up residence here in the northern Lamont Mountains. Courchevel's climate produces near-perpetual salt storms close to its polar caps, normally making human habitation impossible past a certain longitude.
Interesting.
During the Star League, a series of climate control towers were installed to regulate the severity of these storms in the north to give mining conglomerates access to the North's natural resources.
That was in the time of the Star League. During the Succession Wars, the towers were destroyed in raids by House Steiner. Those territories are uninhabitable today.
Af, which is exactly what they wanted us to think. I backtracked the ISF's encrypted messages to this location. Someone is out there, and they have been broadcasting messages around the system.
That does not seem to be a lot to go on.
Unfortunately, this is the best lead we have. Mechwarrior Liam will investigate this signal and see what we can find. Cobalt Star, you will act as his escort. This will be a recon and force operation.
Cool.
Mechwarrior Liam will be granted special operational control on my authority. You will follow his lead and help him find these cowardly free births once and for
So
all.
Liam's stepping up in the
Understood,
world.
Star Colonel.
Cool. Let's see what I've got. Okay, so I can get another couple of tons out of this. Who? Oh, this is the other guy. Holtz. Right. I'm gonna need to buy myself. Another Warhawk. Ezra. Oh, I already had another Warhawk. Great. Okay. First things first. Why are all the camo patterns in this disgusting? Apart from the basic one. I could get away with more tons. That will let us kick the last summoner out of the star. I don't want to give her my Timberwolf. She keeps breaking mechs. I think that's my one anyway. No, that one's mine because that one still has a machine gun attached. As for you, Mr. Holtz, I have no other choice but to give you a decent mech. You can have my Timberwolf. Now let's hope this reborn Warhawk with extra cooling, max cooling, can do its job.
Jaguar 1, we are approaching the coordinates now. Still no visual on anything.
Proceed with caution. This salt storm is exceeding our forecasted estimates. At current toxicity levels, your body will not last 30 minutes in the open before you die of asphyxiation.
Ooh, that's savage.
Good thing we have our mechs then. Jaden, keep it tight and do not allow anyone to fall. I will not have your deaths on my codex. Af.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Okay, that cooling was all better.
Scan mode disengaged.
Sorry to have to upstage you on this one, Star Commander.
Oh, please. You are loving this.
Yeah, I kind of am.
Did you run so far ahead of me?
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Contact.
New hostile detected. Grasshopper.
Was that it?
Don't know. It can't be just one of them. Someone's out here.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode.
Command, coordinates have led us to some sort of navigation buoy. Moving in to investigate.
All right. What now?
Not sure. I wonder. Interesting. Our codes seem to unlock something. Just give me a sec. Got it.
Can you just hit
This
escort
buoy is
because the
daisy-chained in a
escort is
string,
so much faster than
and each one guides you to the next stop in the chain. We follow them, we find their base. Marking the next waypoint. We should head there now. Clever, but disgraceful. So much for their code of Bushido. That is the DCMS. This is the work of the ISF, House Karita's Security Bureau. I do not believe they hold themselves to the same sense of honor. Then they are no better than Balasek and his ilk, skulking in the shadows.
I see buildings. Is this their base?
Cronus Combine's pretty evil.
If it is, where is everyone?
Not that
I
we're much
doubt it.
better.
This place is dead.
The coordinates are leading us to that large structure. Huh. This facility is abandoned, but it seems like the ISF are using the tower's terminal as a waypoint in their navigation chain. The signal's so faint I can barely read it. Starting the interface now.
Contact. Liam, hang back.
Neg, we cannot risk them reporting back our presence. Destroy them, quickly.
New hostile detected. Indicated. Target destroyed. New target.
One enemy mech down.
New target.
Affirmative. On your target.
Destroyed. Target destroyed. Destroyed. New hostile detected. Vulcan. Target.
Yes.
Target destroyed.
Okay, another one down. Setting waypoint to the next one. Move out.
Waypoint received. Forming on you.
Yeah, he's got a Raven.
Gotta hand it to you, Liam. You really stepped up for this one. Yeah, surprised even myself. I guess I am finally growing into my namesake.
About time you did. We all reached the end of our ropes with your bitching about it years ago.
Gee, thanks. You know I still have operational command, right?
I like his characters. Very much do.
New hostile detected. Phoenix Hawk.
nothing anymore. Not if I know I can do better.
The Jaguars could use someone who takes these spirited spycraft games seriously. I think you could serve the clan well there. Yeah.
Yeah, you're awesome at it. The problem is I'm using a really capable guy instead of another meathead.
Creating a small detachment of mechs forming up around the next objective. Punch through them. The next waypoint is in that tower. We cannot risk them destroying it. We got you, Chopkin. On location. Patching myself in now.
Liam, I think they are on to us.
Enforcer. Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged. New target. New hostile detected. Quick draw.
Destroyed a mech.
I've got a heavy lance. I've got a assault. You need an assault lance. There's not much that's going to really threaten us.
Done! Next waypoint punched in. Look at people. We cannot allow them to shut us out.
Jordan, pick up the pace.
Target destroyed. Destroyed. New target. Destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage. Marked replica. Scan mode disengaged.
Yeah, do more research. I could have probably just bought an entire lance of dialogue of timberwolves. Bought them.
New hostile detected. Hatchet man. New target. Destroyed. New hostile detected. Target destroyed. New target.
Your aims is to leave one shot a bit better.
Weapons online. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
back and screen this buoy.
Shadowhawk
If a firefight breaks out, I do not want it anywhere near me if I'm out of my mech work.
destroyed.
We got you. Make it quick.
New target. New hostile detected. Sent to you.
Mech destroyed.
Incoming. Target destroyed. New target.
Destroy that target.
Destroyed. New target.
One target down. Liam, hurry. Your suit cannot save you out there.
I know. In and out. I promise.
Come on, man, you can do it.
I'm here. Accessing the console now.
Standing by for coordinates.
Come on. Got it. No!
Talk to me. Give me a sit rep.
It's a trap. They have this place pre-sighted for artillery.
Liam, get out of there now.
Jaden. Mia. Run.
Jaden, I'm not seeing any life signs.
Oh, he could have made it out.
Liam? Liam!
There
Respond,
will
damn
be
it!
a heavy toll in the next
Liam!
round of this.
Jaden, go back. We need to save him.
New target. Target destroyed. Target.
Yes, eliminated a target.
New hostile detected. Highlander. New target.
Come on!
leaves a bitter taste. Oh, this guy's got the face tats. Huh.
Star Commander, Ezra is hurt. Jade and Liam is still out there.
How is he?
As far as I can tell, he has a fractured arm and multiple broken ribs.
He'll be fine.
Maybe even a
He'll
punctured
live.
lung.
Go and flag a med tech down.
Hey, Shiga.
Jaden. Hold on. Med techs are on the way.
Don't worry about me.
Save Liam.
What happened?
Save your energy, Mechwarrior.
It was a trap, Star Colonel. The Caretans had artillery pre-sighted on that buoy.
He's still out there. We need to go back out and get
Ned,
him.
it was always a long shot for Liam to root these snakes out. But they have proven to be much craftier than Balasix's pirates. With Liam gone, hunting down the ISF is a fool's errand, and it would waste too much material.
No. How can you?
Drop it, Mechwarrior. My decision has been made.
Neg! Liam is still out there and he needs us! I will not let you abandon him! I challenge you to a circle of equals.
Oh, bad decision.
She has no standing to challenge me.
That's true.
What say you, Star Commander?
Mia is right. Liam could still be alive. And he is our best chance at tracking those Surats down. I challenge. Mia may stand in as my proxy.
Oh boy, this is gonna be violent.
So be it.
Well, I don't think it's fair that Mia gets to wear warrior armor and the Star Colonel in a regular uniform. It might not even be that much of an advantage, but... Mia's secretly badass outside of a mech.
Heartless bitch!
Really?
You think yourself the only one to lose someone? That his life is more important than anyone else? Grow up, girl. You are a clan warrior. And if you show yourself to be anything less, I will dispose of you myself.
Should have picked trial by mech combat.
Goes for you too. You just lost one mech warrior to an ambush when we were trying to catch them unaware! And charging in blind while they are on alert will only result in more unnecessary losses.
Well...
If you are too foolish to see the logic in that, you do not deserve your command. Clean up this mess. And get back to work.
cutscene heavy section. That's the dial.
Watch their fire! Falcon 1, deal with them! Roger! Scoop! Rico! You're too close!
Split sneak. Can we make another run?
I'll go right. And this time, I'll go first. Watch those mechs on the hull.
Going in high. Lead on, Nick. I'm right behind you. Stay close. If either of us is hit, we break off, right?
Norseman is clear. Repeat, Norseman is clear. Dropships detaching from the main carrier. Watch their fire.
I see it! All hands, brace for evasive maneuvers!
Get to your escape pods, Raven! Watch those damn dropships! Mirko! Tyra! Talk to me!
I'm hit, Nick. It's pretty bad. If you see my father, tell him I made him proud.
This lone fighter sacrificed her life to land a direct hit to the bridge of Clan Wolf's flagship, the Dire Wolf. Among the listed fatalities was our Ilkon, Leo Showers, who was stationed aboard the vessel. The Council has thus ordered for all Blood-Name warriors to be recalled to Stranamekti, to appoint a new Ilkon to lead our invasion. As for all other warriors, you are to stand fast. And will be tasked with securing all that we have laid claim to within the occupation zone. Our trip home will be long. Within only 1 year, we will return. And I promise you, when we do, we will finish the fight that Leo Shower started, sinking our claws deep into the very heart of the great houses.
We're leaving. I'm guessing there's a time skip, but I'm not smart enough right now to know how much.
Star Commander.
How did he do this time?
Better. Others still shun him as freeborn. Even though Wimmer's sanctioned his adoption before departure, I fear they will never truly accept him.
Jaguar warriors have always been prideful, even with other trueborns. Nothing new.
But is it detrimental? Especially when she is one of the ones piling it on.
I will talk to her.
We'll have to wait. I decoded a message.
You did what now?
Started taking it up after Liam.
I miss him too. What have you learned?
He's here. just touched down from Idlewind.
Who is here?
Perez.
You need to tell her.
Oh yeah, 'cause she's going to.
Something tells me she already knows.
Star Commander, gather your star and report to Mission Central.
Oh boy.
There is work to be done.
Half.
Star Colonel.
We got to move it. She's still foxy and smug. On that chilling note, we will end tonight. Thank you all for showing up. I hope you've enjoyed the session. Until next time, peace.